Hello and welcome to your August 2016 Love Fairy Horoscope, Aquarius. I am Dudumcar and it's my pleasure to be here today, and you can write me at dudumcar23@gmail.com. I also have PayPal and Patreon donations. So here is a reading for you. This is with the Art Nouveau tarot card deck, and these cards are super romantic. Love doing romance readings. So, let's see what we got. What is the super secret subliminal meaning of this reading for Aquarius? Is Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Alright. So, the meaning of the Ten of Swords. Affliction, sorrow, sadness, breakdown, and disease. These are your concerns. So let's see what the outcome is. Your main question, Six of Wands. There you go. And the Six of Wands is a woman holding a bouquet. And your main question focuses on a dangerous and unfair opponent. Okay, so is your concern. And the sad part of your question, what brings you sadness, is the Two of Swords. There you go. And it's sort of two ladies who are hanging out together around a table, kind of posing for a picture or something. And it says the Two of Swords is about tenderness, balance, and a favorable environment. So those are things that you would like, that you feel you don't have right now, Aquarius, or you would like more of. And here is Knight of Wands for the positive in influences during this time is the Knight of Wands. Let's pay attention to that. Knight of Wands suggests a traveler and enterprising man who has enough courage to look for a new start. So you have someone in your immediate environment, or you are someone right now who is contributing to a brand new positive start. And that is a beautiful thing, even though your environment is somewhat impeded by it. Now, at your base, the fourth card is the challenge that you will have to accept to obtain your answer, is represented by the Queen of Chalices. Is the question you have to, is the challenge you have to go through. So the Queen of Chalices, to obtain your answer, faithful wife or fiance. So you just have to stick with it. If you're looking for someone, you want to stay with someone who prefers hard work over someone who is kind of laissez-faire about things. And then the fifth card, this is all about something that will have to be studied in the near future more deeply, and it's the Nine of Wands, and it's these two ladies, and they're conferring. Well, one's conferring with one of them, the other one's just kind of striking a pose. And the Nine of Wands is all about the need for advice in adversities. So you will be consulting possibly a tarot reader or a friend or relative about your love life also, and that would be a good thing in the future. So this is the Empress. She is up in the 6th position. She's the 3rd card of the Major Arcana. And in the 6th position in this deck, it is the burden you have to bring to find the answer. So you need to have action, have vitality, have intelligence, and be fertile. And by fertile, I mean creative right now. So you just have to charge ahead and make do with whatever circumstances you're living with in order to change your circumstances for the better. So in the 7th card, it represents the task to apply oneself to, and that is the stars, the Aquarius card, and that's number 17. And it's the full moon Aquarius right now, and this is the Aquarius card in the Aquarius reading. So how perfect is that? The star means hopes, dreams, and a favorable omen. So just apply yourself to that visualization, but also the work towards your hopes and dreams, and manifesting a favorable omen will occur for you. So right above that, we have, let's see, trying to speak a little louder for my videos because I know I don't have the lavalier mic that I need yet. So the 8th place gives a new point of view of the problem, and we have the Emperor right there. So he is the 4th card in the deck, and a new point of view of looking at the problem. Authority, steadiness, and legality. So this is about maybe you have to put up with some amount of like change or random authority being placed on you, which Aquarians never like during this sort of time of Uranus. But for any advancement, sometimes there are some rules or guidelines that must be followed, or but the trade-off is that this is legitimacy. This is a chance for like a steady relationship, a steady environment, and definitely a new kind of legality or good standing or positive reputation for you, Aquarius. So that's wonderful. Okay, in your final card for the reading, this is the 8 of Swords. There you go. So this kind of confers with the 10 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords is all about bad news of crisis, fatalities, and betrayal. But I would not completely be concerned here, because I think that these are things that you faced in the past, and that you therefore are expecting, but they're not necessarily what's going to happen. So let's look to the Fairy Oracle for your clarifier. Okay? Card of Faerie. What can you tell Aquarians about their general love horoscope for the month of August 2016. Please guide us. What is a clarifying card for the reading just given for the month of August 2016? Thank you, fairies, fairy spirits. Thank you. Thank you. This is Tink. Tink, the upset fairy. So sometimes not all fairies are happy, and Tink has issues. So let's see what Tink has to say. 34. Independence, freedom of expression, standing your ground. For goodness sake, stand up for yourself. That is what Tink is telling you. She may be little, but she's feisty, and she knows how to tell people what she needs. It's good to be compliant and polite. It's good to listen, empathize, and agree with another's point of view. Most of the time. But sometimes you've just got to stand up for yourself and say what you really need to say. Your opinion matters. It may not be right, it may not be popular, but it's yours, and you should be able to voice it. This may be the time to allow yourself a small rant. Brian does not feel that a day is complete without at least one rant. That's Brian Froud, the artist of the cards. It doesn't have to be a big screaming fit, just a voicing of your opinion will do. I must at this point add that if you are living with someone else, a rant a day may become very tiresome. So don't be surprised if that person rants back at you a little. Of course, if you are living with a cat or a dog, they're always good listeners and won't mind hearing your opinion many times a day. If Tink turns up often in a reading, you may either have something very important to say that you haven't been able to articulate yet, or you may be voicing your opinion just a little too often. Stop and think about it. You'll know which of these describes your state of being at the moment. So for goodness sake, stand up for yourself or be quiet and let someone else voice an opinion for a change. So which of those sound like you, Aquarius? I think this is an amazing time of coming out into our own. Into your own, into the Aquarian age, the Aquarian spirit during the Aquarian full moon. You even got that star card, which is your wishes, hopes, and dreams fulfilled. So, yes, you might be a little upset right now as Tink, and you have every right to be, but better things are coming. They're in the future for you. And this could be the improvement of a relationship or a whole new relationship that is on a level you never thought possible. So, somebody who maybe totally gets your rants. I don't know. So, at that, I'm going to leave you. Satnam, Namaste. I'll see you next time. Take care. God bless. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm DudhamCar23, gmail.com. If you want to write me, I have PayPal and Patreon. Have a good night. Take care. Bye.